swear, ever since this T800's come into my house, I've had to work longer hours just to keep up with the bills. Let's look at the damage today. Junk mail. Oh, here's the electric bill. $8,000. Who knew a charging robot would cost so damn much? Well, what is this? What luck! This video's got a sponsor! Are you tired of insubordinate workers talking bad about the product to customers, or even back talking to you? Well, you're in luck, because today's sponsor is Skynet. They specialize in neural net-based artificial intelligence. Skynet will send you the perfect AI for your job, whether it be in fast food, trash pickup, or whatever else your job desires. They come in all shapes and sizes and are good for any need. And Skynet will personally deliver these by plane straight to you. So make sure you check them out today and use the non-existent code in the description for 99% off today. This is Skynet. And this video is in no way actually sponsored by Skynet or any company affiliated with Skynet. This is the internet. Don't believe everything you read. Enjoy the video. Well, that should help out some, but I still got to get this damn thing out of my house. So I think really the only way to get them out of my house is to go ahead and play Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Oh, if you're wondering where he is, he's right back here. You're out of Cheez-Its. Terminator 2 Judgment Day on the Sega Genesis. My number one complaint right off the bat. This music is terrible compared to Terminator. The first game we played, the music was amazing. I mean, let's just compare them. Alright, so next up, get ready for the shortest start to play screen I've ever seen. Literally in about 3 seconds, it immediately takes you to a demo mode with naked Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, seriously, watch, I'll time it for you. So now we jump into the game. Level 1, we have to obtain a pistol, a shotgun, and find John Connor's address. I immediately noticed that these graphics are horrendous. The first Terminator game, the graphics were pretty good. This one just looks choppy, looks like it was quickly put together. We start off with only a punch attack. You have to get very close to these guys, hit them 3 times, and they're supposed to drop weapons, but you know, these guys here, they're just not dropping anything. So here I am trying to just figure out what it is I'm supposed to do. Come into this room here, there's a bunch of bad guys, and all of a sudden it tells me, hey, there's an object right here. So I'm like, alright, what do? Bend down, doesn't do anything. Don't really know what's going on. It says I have another item here. I can see it blinking, looks like a pistol. Keep trying to figure out how to pick it up. Finally bend down, it picks it up there, but I'm still punching. So I guess I picked up a gun with no bullets. I'm not 100% sure. I'm actually getting rather confused at this point. So here we are, still trying to figure out things, and finally I press the magic button. You have to press the A button to pull out the gun, and you have to press the A button to fire it, where the B button was where we were punching. So now that I've got the gun out, I break this little box here. There's a spinning T800 head. We pick it up. It's a future item. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean, but another guy drops a pistol here, so I guess we get some ammo. Even though it says at the top corner we have 0 rounds. So now we find the guy with the shotgun. So he drops it there. We try to figure out how to pick it up. We swap over to it, and I'm like, all right, cool. Should have a little bit more firepower here. Of course, I'm about to die, but these guys sneak up behind me. I go to fire the shotgun, and he pulls the pistol right back out. So I'm like, okay, maybe, again, we have a gun with no bullets. Even though it says now we have 100 rounds up here. Another issue is these guys just pop out of nowhere. And they come in heavy force. So we go out here. there's a shotgun, and look at this. When Terminator dies, he lays on his back, he then stands up, flips over to his stomach, and then just kind of squirms around and just looks like an empty exoskeleton. And you get this crazy little screen here saying, mission failure. The T-800s have taken over. In August 29th, 1997, there is 3 billion human lives lost because of the nuclear fire. Judgment Day has taken place. And there's no continues. Game's over, starts back over from the beginning. So here we are on attempt number 2. We skip it forward, we get the shotgun, and I'm determined to figure out how to use this thing. So here we have it in our hand. I start pressing other buttons. We pull the pistol back out. I'm like, well, that's not it. Press B, the button that punches, pulls the shotgun back out. Press B again, and it actually fires the thing. So now we know how to swap back and forth from weapons. So I'm going out, and I'm like, all right, well, where's this ID card at? Pull this shotgun out, kill this guy on the motorcycle. Notice at the top it says non-fatal wounds, but yet the motorcycle's blowing up, and the dude just got shot in the face. I think that's pretty fatal. Go to the end of the screen here, can't go any further, so I'm like, all right, don't know exactly what to do. Start walking back, and all these guys are spawning in behind me, spawning in front of me. There's another motorcycle guy, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe I need to go back inside. Well, can't walk up the stairs, so let's just continue on going through here. Start looking up, looking down, thinking maybe I need to check that telephone booth, maybe the motorcycle's the thing. Nope. So we're like, all right, let's go down to the other side, blow these up, reach the other end of the screen, and again, there's nowhere to go. So now I need to figure out how to get back inside of the building. So after about 30 minutes and 6 deaths, I finally figure out where this ID card is. It's actually inside of this telephone booth. You have to blow it up and then look up, and it starts searching, and you find the location of John Connor's house. Now it tells you to go to the next the end of the destination, which is the end of the screen. So I'll walk all the way over to the right here, kill this last guy with the shotgun, and then we finally move on to level 2, which is a huge change. So level 2 starts up, and we're in a top-down driving stage. I was expecting a side scroller, but this here is by far the most frustrating driving stage I think I've ever played in any video game ever. The cars that hit you, they put you at a dead stop. These motorcycles are purposeful. They're aiming at you. I'm guessing they're other T-800s or T-1000s. I don't know, but they ping-pong you around. They explode after a couple hits. Up in the top right corner is a compass. I see one of the arrows is red, thinking maybe that's where I need to go, but I'm just completely lost and beyond frustrated playing this level because it is so difficult to control, and I was ready to give up. But after about 15 minutes and the compass finally changed, I turned down this street here. It tells me to go a little northwest, get hit by a couple more of these cars, continuously getting bumped by these cars, sitting here swerving back and forth. All of a sudden the compass says go north, so I'm like, go north, and I finally arrive at John Connor's house, and we're back to a side scroller. So the objective of this level is to find the photographic ID of John Connor. So we enter the building, and there's an immediate alarm going off in our ears. There's a bomb right inside the door. We go in here, there's a little robot vacuum cleaner looking thing. There's one of these futuristic items. We pick it up, and I'm just like, all right, well, it's got to be somewhere. There's something here. It's a voice machine thing. It says something about where John's going to be at, and then all of a sudden the T-1000 pops up, and he just comes out of the ground. He's trying to shoot us. He tries to stab us. We shoot him a few times, and he turns into liquid and pops up back later on into the kitchen here, and he's there again. So we just shoot him a few times, and we're just looking around for this ID. Now we're in the bathroom. We don't like his shower, so we're just going to break his glass. And then all of a sudden the T-1000 starts doing this little wave dance when we shot him. But now we're getting kind of in a corner, and I just don't know where to go. I don't even begin to know where to look for this ID. So we're in some sort of a room now here. We're just breaking some glass, shooting things around. We're in the garage, and there's cops here, along with the T-1000. So we shoot the T-1000, we blow up his Trans Am, we kill the cops, and now I'm just shooting through them, not even hitting the T-1000. I'm assuming, hey, maybe this is where the ID's at, maybe it's near the car or something. Not seeing anything blinking, and we go out the garage, and we're right back outside with the alarm just continuously going off. So here we are about 15 minutes later, still looking for the ID. I'm just shooting everything I can, trying to blow everything up. Finally, I shoot this dresser drawer, the ID falls out, so I'm like, sweet, we're done, we can leave this level finally, I can stop listening to this loud alarm. And so I go outside, and I'm like, alright, well, let's get to the end of the stage. Go to the left, that's not the end of the stage, so we need to go all the way to the right. Walk down through the building, kill these cops here. I'm assuming they're showing up because of the alarm. I noticed this thing up at the top of the building. I'm like, oh, what is that? Go up there, shoot it. Hey, the alarm finally stopped. 20 minutes later, I figured out how to shoot the alarm. Go to the right. Current objective is not complete. Well, what's the current objective? I guess I have to find more of these futuristic heads. But I've been through this level 300 times already. Trying to find that ID. I don't know where these heads are. So I'm like, all right, let's go through the house again and see if we can find this last futuristic item. So here we are, another 20 minutes later or so, and I'm shooting these cabinets. The T-1000 spawns up, and I actually get them stuck in this, like, chicken dance motion. And I get them stuck like this for a good, probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 seconds, something along the lines of that. I just thought it was really funny. But at this point, I'm just getting frustrated with this game, and I think I'm done. You know what? Yeah, I've played enough of this. That might have been the worst game I've ever played. I mean, 3.5, 4 hours, and I didn't make it past level 3. The first game was good. It was not great, but it was good. So you would think they'd have, you know, a solid background to build off of. The second movie is often considered to be better than the first, so the video game should be the same way. It's just, please tell me I've played enough of this game and you can leave, please. Since when is there lava in... You know what? He's gone. It's over. Things can get back to normal. Next time, let's play a good game. Tiny Toon Acme All-Stars. I'll see you guys then. I gotta go clean this up.